Welcome to another video tutorial on the World Podcast Network, and this is Bruce Chamoff. And on this particular video, I want to show you how to understand your podcast analytics. You can see that when you log into the My Podcast portal on the World Podcast Network, we will show you everything from views, download to views ratio, your plays, your 5 best performing episodes, your plays to view ratio. I'll explain all that, but there's a little description here. Your downloads by date, your external clicks, and even your best exposure by city. All you need to do is click on View Your Analytics. You will end up, well, first of all, it'll be the old design, but we're moving that over to the new design. You'll see right away that we have a lot of different graphics for you. And you can use these to understand the data that we're collecting on your podcast on the World Podcast Network. Now, you can see right away the raw data. I got 32,000 views. And of those, I got a lot of downloads, which is really cool. And remember that the percentage can go over 100. So don't be confused by this. If you have, let's say, for instance, 30,000 views and you're getting 90,000 downloads, you're going to have a 300% percentage of views, which is really good. So this is a really good number. This could go over 100. Just remember that. And the plays to views ratio, how many plays did you get? Now, people actually click on the play button, okay? So the difference between the play and a download is that people actually download that episode onto their phone, onto their device, but plays is when they actually hit the play button. And we record those analytics separately. Now, scrolling down, you have 10 downloads. Top 5 downloads. And this will show you where the cities are coming from, which is really cool. We were on the New York City Podcast Network, so obviously you can see this is the biggest one, but we get downloads from all over the world, which I think is amazing. And you could check this out on yours as well. How many plays? Well, my plays have been pretty bad because I haven't really been promoting my podcast. I've been promoting the network and everybody else who's on the podcast network. But you can get a good idea of what your downloads are like. And, of course, the top episodes plays on. Now, this has to change a little bit. This is a little behind on being updated, but it's really World Podcast Network. What are your top 5 episodes, right? You can click right here and you can see some of these, which is really cool. And then you can see the top plays by location. Okay, so plays, now don't get confused. You got top episodes, which will be several analytics, and then top plays. We break those down by different cities as well. So keep that in mind. You got downloads, and you got plays. Again, plays and downloads are just different. Now, we also have, I got lost there. External clicks. This is when they go to your other, episodes. Okay, so you can see that my episodes here, I have very popular episodes, and these are the URLs, and you can click on to see what those URLs are. So that is how it works with the analytics. We're always adding new analytics, and this page is going to be updated for the new look of the World Podcast Network. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me on the contact form. And again, thank you for joining the World Podcast Network and adding your podcast.